Dan and I get together and talk about my wife, I'd be on the floor.
Well, my name is Tad, T-A-D. I have been volunteering out here at the Poorhouse Museum for about 16 years. Came here one Saturday after the farmer's market, fell in love with the place, and been coming back ever since. I'm a big history buff. The poorhouse, as far as you know, it's the last standing operating poorhouse in the state. Every county had one. If you could not physically or mentally take care of yourself, this is where you came to live until you either got back on your feet or you passed away. The original building burned in the late 1800s. 14 people died in the fire. They're all buried here on the fairgrounds. The 140 some odd acres that were the fairgrounds, or are the fairgrounds, belong to the poorhouse. Everybody farmed it. It was a big communal effort, and everybody took care of each other. When we've done paranormal investigations in the past, we've never told the groups that come in, they come from all over the country. Most of them pick up a little girl named Anna. She'll tell you her name. In the newspaper reports, one paper says a 10-year-old girl and her mother died. The other one says a 12-year-old girl and her mother died. But they never give the girl's name. We've had voices tell us that they died in the fire, that they smell smoke and different things like that. 4 things that have personally happened to me here that were on the paranormal side. The very first investigation we ever had with Dan's group, I was walking up the stairs to the entryway and the lights came on by themselves. And I thought, well, somehow somebody must have got past me and up the stairs, but there was nobody. And the electric here is really weird, so I just kind of wrote that off. Second thing that happened to me, Dan also, at the end of every investigation, he always says, "Do you have any message for Tad?" And that, it freaks me out every time. And that time, the only word that came through the hack box was the word walnuts. And all the blood just drained from my face, and I just looked like I'd seen a ghost, and everybody's looking at me like, walnuts. And I said, well, right before I came here that night, I was in the back of my property, and there was a huge black walnut tree. And I thought, well, I'm gonna pick up some of these walnuts, dry them out over the winter for my mom. Got in my truck, came here, never thought about it. And whatever it was, somehow knew I was at that walnut tree. And I almost quit right then. I almost said I'm done, never coming back. But I always say a week later, a lot of sunshine, I get ready enough to come back. Third thing happened to me was with my son. We were here on Wednesday after work, and we had a 12-foot display case to move up the stairs, and we used him for the muscle. And he and I were talking about how we were going to get this thing up the stairs, and something said something to us, and I couldn't make out what it said, but it said something. And I turned to look at him and say, the ghosts are talking to us. And he looked at me and he said, if that was the floor that creaked, I'm never coming back. So I kept my mouth shut. So, and the very last thing that's happened to me, personally happened to me, was I was on a Sunday afternoon giving a tour, like always. We were up on the second floor, the ladies' side, because the way the poorhouse is set up, even if you came here as a married couple, you were separated. The men were on one side, the women were on the other. I was on the women's side, and we called the 20s room with the flapper dress and all that other stuff. And used to be a dress in there from a former Miss South Haven who was murdered. And we have her pageant dress that's up there. I'm doing my little spiel. All of a sudden, a mannequin who sits on a pedestal with 4 feet fell forward. She fell forward so fast, I stuck my hand out to stop her from hitting the floor. And she stopped in midair. And I get goosebumps every time I talk about it. She just raised herself back up. And the guy in the group, he kind of laughed and he said, "Oh, the ghosts are trying to talk to you." And I just, yeah. We went on, I finished the tour, came downstairs and told the other 2 people volunteering. I said, that man can move, but I'll be up on the second floor. We all 3 went up there, I jumped up and down on the floor, I kicked the walls. We could not make it, we couldn't make it move. And even if we could make it move, there's no physical way for it to straighten itself back up again like that. Charlie's been here hanging a mat by himself and heard a woman scream. And he went to go investigate, thought somebody come in, fell down the stairs, nothing. We've had people on tour ask who the black lady was up on the second floor. And Charlie's, this is in the middle of the day, says, we don't have anybody up here like that. And the lady saw it, and we don't know who it was. And when the old county hospital was here, they were investigating that, and Dan has it on tape, and it just, you could hear from the other side of the window a woman's voice saying, we need help, we need a doctor, just plain as day. And if you volunteer here, you'll hear people talk on the second floor when you're on the first, and you go up there, there's nothing. You'll hear people on the second floor, or on the first floor when you're on the second floor. You come down here, and there's nothing. And besides the 14 people who died in the fire, there were probably literally hundreds that died of natural causes. There were 2 recorded suicides, 1 recorded murder. But one of the suicides I don't believe was really a suicide, because the guy crossed from the male side to the female side and supposedly jumped out of the second floor window and landed on his head. In my opinion, he crossed to the ladies' side and had nefarious things in his mind. They got the better of him. They hung him out the window either to scare him or to drop him, and he went right down on his head. But they ruled it a suicide. But I just have my doubts. And but like I say, everybody who volunteers here will tell you they hear footsteps all the time. They've caught dogs barking. They've caught birds singing in the dead of winter here. When the dog was barking, you hear a male's voice yell at the dog to shut up. We've had people catch singing. We've had the piano play. Anna comes through quite a bit. And if you pronounce her name wrong, if you pronounce her name Anna, she'll correct you. We came here one Tuesday for our monthly meeting, and the president, Sandy, said the library room looks like a murder scene. We went up there, and all the chairs were in the center, pictures knocked off the wall, and there was a little can of red Play-Doh that had been here since before I started here. It was rock solid. You would have to chisel it out, and something took it and mashed it all over the floor. And no explanation. So then the next day after work, I went to the dollar store and I bought some more Play-Doh. I took it upstairs to the 3rd floor to the library room, and I just told Anna, talking to her, here Anna, I brought you some more Play-Doh you can play with it. Sat it on the desk, and I ran out of here like my head was on fire. I was just done. I was down the stairs in record time. She comes through quite a bit. One of the last times she came through, it was almost like she was playing peekaboo with us, because you can hear her voice say, I'm over here, and then there's a pause, and she goes, now I'm over here, there's a pause, and then she goes, now I'm over here. And to me, it's kind of sad, because she's been either 10 or 12 years old, basically for 100 and some odd years. She never got to grow up, and she never got to go to the other side. She's still here. But I love this place. It terrifies me at times when I've been here. When the alarm goes off, the motion detector will go off, and I meet the police out here, and you never do find anything. For a few years ago, in the summer, for about a 2-week period, the motion detector on the 1st floor male side would go off every night within a 10-minute window at 3 a.m. Either 10 minutes before, up to 10 minutes after 3 a.m., night after night. We would come during the daylight and make sure that there's nothing moving, like a window was left open below a curtain or something. Nothing's open. Finally, I said to the empty air, I said, listen, you guys, I get up at 4:30 in the morning to go work. When you get me up at 3, I lose an hour and a half worth of sleep. Don't do it anymore. And it stopped. We never did figure out what it was or why it happened, but it stopped. We still get the occasional call that something's going on. The last call I got was something had opened the front door, and the motion detector went off. So of course I thought it was somebody who broke into the place. We got here with the police officers, and they got here before me. The front door was still bolted with both locks, and the alarm was still set. None of us could explain why the alarm showed the front door being open. But that's a little quick history of the Poorhouse.
Second time I've been here, but I do know the place is haunted. I know when I always come in, I do get some pretty weird, creepy feelings, but they're not really bad for me or anything. It's just a nice experience. So the last time I was here, I was on another ghost tour. We were just talking, trying to communicate with the people here. And I remember when we went upstairs to the 3rd floor in the library room, that is where a ghost named Anna likes to hang out. She likes to play there. She's a young girl, no older than a teen. And I remember when I was there was a tea set out that's still out, and she She likes to play tea there. She likes to talk. She likes to play games. And, you know, if you interact with her, she just loves to take that time and have someone spending time with her because she is a young girl. And, you know, every young girl wants attention from people and to recognize her. So she likes to play tea, you know, play with anything that will light up, make noise, like a string of lights or one of the animals that you can tap and they'll go off and go crazy, and music box. If you can interact with her anyway, she just absolutely loves it. And play tea, just have fun being a young girl.
That scared the shit out of me. Well, hello there, ma'am.
You think?
And I said that to one of my grandpas because he's after half Japanese.
Dude, this is you're gonna get lost in this moment.
There's so much to cover. Oh, it's almost like she follows you with their eyes. Like, watch this. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's... Oh, yeah. Totally following me with the eyes. Alright, we're gonna walk around and see what's going on. See if I can pick up on anything. If there are any spirits in here, I have a device in my hand. You can walk up and touch it at any moment. And let me know that you're here.
Alright,
Grab that bear. I'll still try.
By the way, this place isn't heated. Well, it is heated, but there's no heat on at the moment. So we are all freezing, kinda. Man, some old stuff here. I bet you there's like mannequins behind here. Oh, they're all wrapped up all good. I don't want to unwrap them. Got a little baby doll down here. Yeah, a little baby doll. Did you hear that? I swear I just heard like someone laugh. Wow, it's weird down here. You get a weird feeling when you step down in here.
I had a weird feeling touching that Gerber baby.
Whoa, that is an old one.
Oh yeah. We just walked into this nursery and the music box is already spurting over here by the door. If you want to look in there. It's spurting. Just turned it on. So we'll... Is there any kids in here? You can keep... Yep. You can keep moving in front of that. We got a couple other devices in here too. I also have this. This is a little recording device. I'm going to set this right here. So to start off, I guess we already have this is going off a little bit in spurts. We're in the nursery. There's a bunch of dolls in here. There's the cribs and stuff. I guess we can start off like we usually do, telling our names. So I'm Tommy Tombstone. I'm here to communicate with any spirits that are here in this building.
I'm Randy Statler. I'm here to communicate with any spirits that may be dwelling in this building also.
I'm Kennedy. I'm here to communicate with anyone.
It's going crazy.
And I'm John. I'm here to film. Maybe see you.
All right, so it already seems like you guys are somewhat here with us. There's someone walking up down these steps. Can you tell us your name into this recording device right here? I point to it. You just come up to this and say your name into this. Can you tell us your name? So there's other devices in here that you can play with. I know you probably like the music box. You like hearing the music. Can you keep that going? Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going longer. There you go. Very good. Can you make it go off twice? 1, 2. I'll take that.
That may not know how to count.
Yeah. Again, this is the nursery, guys.
I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta remember anything in here might be too young to count past 3 or even know how to count. You like the music that's playing, huh? These other devices play music too. You don't have to be scared.
I feel like I'm hearing a voice.
I think there's someone else.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I don't know if I was hearing something.
I thought I heard something.
Can you make a noise for us in here? Can you make like a little tap? Can you go like this? Can you make a tap for us? Was that someone out in the hallway? You heard that, right? It might be someone in the hallway. I don't know.
You just peek right
Yeah, just peek out there. Are you locked in here now? Oh.
Just ask me.
Is anyone in the hallway? Okay. Just double checking.
Oh.
You like that music box, don't you? Can you make one of these other devices go off like this one? You come close, it'll go off. Come over here and touch it.
Did anybody just feel weird? Like almost like a sudden rush, like somebody was gonna bum rush you all of a sudden?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, you just feel like that feeling like it like tense up, like somebody's gonna like bum rush you. Like I felt like somebody was gonna tackle me off this chair just now, but it didn't happen.
No, I didn't feel anything like that.
Weird. Maybe they don't like me sitting in their chair. This is a little tiny chair.
Yeah.
And I'm a big old guy. Big guy. Aww.
Hold it like an actual baby.
Yeah. Oh,
Right when I picked it up.
it likes that. You like Tommy playing with the baby?
Do you not want me to pick this up? How about this? If you don't want me to pick this up again, if I set this back in the bed, will you make the music box go off? Can you do that for me? I'm going to put the baby back in the bed, and then please walk by that again. I'll tuck her right in for you. Can you make that go back off now for us? Or how about if I pick it back up? Do you not like when I pick it up? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. It was right when you picked it up. Start like, yeah, shaking it like a baby, like, you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like act like you're like trying to put it to sleep.
So you think it likes when we pick it up, or it
I
doesn't?
think it likes when you pick it up. I think it likes how you're like treating it.
Try picking it up, a different one up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to pick the other one up?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you pick up a baby doll.
That's crazy.
So you like when we pick up the baby dolls, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
Can you make one of these other devices go off? These little toys we have? Can you make one of these ones go off like that?
Oh my god.
No, I think he just likes the music box. Those other ones might be too loud for him. It is really loud. Remember the dog at the private home investigation did not like the sounds. I can imagine a kid wouldn't like that. It was scary for him probably.
Let's see if it'll pick up on any of that. I don't see the needle jumping on it at all.
What's going on? I'm gonna cut though because
It's like as soon as I start walking,
Can you touch one of those devices that has a green light on it?
like wait until it stops.
What? Well, I was gonna. I mean, if you want to keep going on music, because there's so many rooms, I want to keep jumping around.
No, it was just weird. Like every time I would walk, it would like start again.
Go put it back down.
Here you go.
I wasn't filming.
It doesn't like it when you hit that REM pod.
Right, yeah, right when she set it
Dude.
down.
Why would you?
Is it right when you picked it up?
Oh my god!
Right when you put it down.
Wait.
It'll do it again. I swear if it's now when we're like figuring it out, it's like.
Okay, no. No, go to put it down. Go put
Yeah.
it back down. Put it down, put it down. What? Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is crazy.
I think it likes the affection or something
Yeah.
that you're showing it.
It's still going on.
It's the box is making a weird noise.
Music box. I'm on candy now. Put it down. Wait.
What if it's now? It's just mad. It's like no, pick it up again. Like.
Do you
What
want? Do you
what
want
if-
it?
What if like it's excited that someone's like in here playing with them? Like you know.
Yeah.
It could be.
What if I try picking up a different one? Or is it just is it like that one? Just like.
No.
Are you kidding?
Okay, put that one down one more time. Put that one down. And then. Do you want her to go to? Do you want her to pick up the other baby now? If you want her to pick up the other baby, can you stop? Can you move away from that, please? No, it's just game baby. Go pick up the other baby. See what happens. See if anything changes.
It's just still gonna go. Oh.
Okay, now set it down. Set it down. No freaking way.
I just thought of it. What if it's playing a lullaby for the baby
Yeah.
when you pick
'Cause
it
is
up?
like a music
Cause
box.
I'm like rocking it.
Yeah, so it's making the music box go off so you
Now what if
can.
it's just confirming you?
Yeah.
Is that confirming?
Is that what you're doing? Playing a lullaby for the babies to go to bed? Oh, how sweet of you. Thank you.
This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Can you make the box go off again? Wow. Yeah, there's something there.
Thank you.
Very good.
Is this Anna that we're talking to? Because could you make it stop if this is Anna that we're talking to? Step away.
It's stuck.
Can you step all the way away from it if that's Anna?
If you want to come follow us, you can. I'm going to shut this off, okay?
That's my favorite room in the place.
This one right here?
Mm-hmm. That's where I slept the first time I stayed here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this rope or this bed. If you feel the mattress, you can tell it's stuffed with corn husk and grass and everything.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's a really old
Yeah, it's,
mattress.
And it's the old rope bed.
Oh, yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is super old.
And then that cot is the same thing. It's a Civil War officer's cot.
Oh,
They
yeah.
carried it in the field.
Yep. You could see
And I'll
the...
tell you that it was the most god-awful place I've ever slept in my entire life.
Oh, I bet.
It was terrible. Ever since then, I've slept on the floor. The floor is more comfortable.
Oh,
That is no joke.
wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. And the night I stayed here, and when I laid down on that and I shut my eyes, I said, I don't care what I hear. I'm not opening my eyes till daylight.
Right. Just keep your eyes shut and don't open them. Don't look around.
That's right.
Yeah, does the light turn on in here?
This room has never had electricity.
Okay.
Wow.
So we
There's
choose
so
the
readings should be.
We choose the
Should we
one
light
that
up the
has
gas lamps? And
Well, I'll
Do
tell you
you
what.
mind if we sit on the couches?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
There's a scrapbook under there from a girl back, I believe, 1883. If you want to take it off underneath and look
Stop it.
at it. Yeah, it's right there on the.
No,
I
that's
think she's freaking about this.
Oh, the umbrella?
That belonged to the dead Miss Southaven. That was part of her pageant.
Careful with that then.
All right, so we are in the parlor room. I'm going to turn the music box on. We got a couple devices here. That started flickering a little bit there. So we got the K2 millimeter EN pump. We got RIM pod here, RIM pod behind John, as well as my SB7 with the temperature setting on. So I'm going to calibrate the music box. We had this going off in the nursery pretty frequently, so we'll see if we can get anything in here. It's going to calibrate. So now it's not so if you were to walk in front of this, it will go up. So you were just telling us, actually, if you want to explain about the lady.
That's the pageant dressed in blonde, the former Miss Southaven that was murdered 18 years ago. The only other thing that I can tell you about this room, the parlor room, is the scrapbook down on the bottom shelf. And it's from, I believe, 1883.
This one.
And if you look at the colors are unbelievably vivid.
Oh wow.
And we believe it belonged to a little girl. Because it has the girls' calling cards, because the ladies had calling cards way back then.
It was very vivid.
In great condition, like the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Like pages can just come up.
Yeah, it's so brittle.
Yeah. So there's
The
that.
other is just a 5 in the photo album.
This one? This one looks super cool. Same thing.
Oh yeah, look at them.
If anybody wants to tell us whoever that is, go ahead and tell us.
Yeah, if anyone's in this room that wants to make themselves known, now's the time to do so. I'm gonna carry this around. This also, you said this belonged to the lady that was murdered as well?
Correct.
And this is a little recording device. If you come close to this device, you can whisper in it, say whatever you want. So if you want to make yourself known, please speak into this device. Can you tell us the name of the lady that got murdered? I'm holding what once was her umbrella, as well as over here is her dress. Can you tell me your name if you're here with us? It's a beautiful dress. We got some other devices in here. If you want to make any of these go off, feel free to do so. Now, he said there's no electricity in this room. There's never been, right?
Not as far as I know.
Okay. So, I don't know why that would, unless it was from downstairs, why it would be reading anything like that. Can you give us a sign? You can use your energy, put all your energy to any of these devices. There it goes again. You see it? Getting it?
Mm-hmm.
It's spiking a little bit into green. If that's you, can you make it go in the yellow? The more energy, the closer you get to it, the further up it goes. You just go to green all the way to red. Can you make that go up into the yellow? Well, again, I don't know what it would be. Because he said from what he knows, that's also going off too.
Yep.
The temperature sensor. It's not making the noise yet, but it's lighting up. Can you put a little bit more energy into some of these devices for us? Can you give us some sort of sign? Can you give us like a tap or a knock, something like this? Can you give us a noise? Alright, is there any spirits in this room that want to communicate? Do you want to talk to us?
Yes, here.
Alright, can you tell us, can you do me a favor? Can you tell us how many of us are standing in the room? How many people are standing in this room? Six or seven.
Yes.
How many people that are still alive are standing in this room right now? Can you tell us the name of the person who used to wear this dress? What's the name of the person? What's her name? I'm holding her dress right now. What did it say? Jenny? You say Jenny? What's her name?
Can you please repeat the name of the lady that was murdered in the dress? Sound like Bridget. I don't know what that.
What's her name? Who wore this dress? You tell us her name? You tell me my name. What's my name? What's my name? Can you tell me her name? What's her name? What is this that I'm pointing to? Do you guys want us to leave this room?
Yeah.
Where do you want us to go? Which rooms are you in? What room are you in? Can you tell us how to find you? Where are you at?
Here.
Yeah. What's your name? What's your name? You can tell us. What does your name start with?
Not making much sense.
No. Calibrator. All right, so we are in, I guess you call this the schoolroom, right?
Classroom, schoolroom.
All right, so we got same thing. We got the same device displayed out. So, is there any children or any spirits here that want to make themselves known? I'll be your teacher for tonight. Call me Mr. Tommy, Mr. Tombstone.
Mr. Tombstone.
So, if there's anything you guys, if you want to learn anything, if you guys want to learn anything and you have any questions, you can show me that you want to know something or learn something by making some of these devices go off. We got a REM pod right here. What this is, if you get close to it, it'll go off. So that's how I know if you want to ask me a question. Same thing over here. You got yours on, right?
Yeah.
Get close to it like this. The closer you are, the louder it gets. We also got, if you come near that thing will light up shiny colors. And then over here, we got a music box. I know you like this in the other room. It's like one.
Yep.
Thank you.
What is going on?
The SB7.
Yeah, SB7's detecting some kind of energy. Cold energy.
I mean, it is cold, but usually it would just stay on,
Yeah.
So if you guys want to learn anything, can you make any of these devices go off for us? Can you show that you're here in this classroom? Can you come sit down on one of these desks and make these devices go off? All right, class. I got some cards here. We're going to do a little math. How about that? All right, let's see how you guys do. Do you guys know what this 3 plus 8 is? Can you tell me what the answer is to 3 plus 8? Can you tell me what 6 plus 1 is? And if you know the answer too, you can make one of these devices go off. You can touch the little thing with the antenna. You guys know what 6 plus 1 is? Randy? Do you know what 6 plus 1 is? 7. Very good, very good.
All right.
Do you guys know what 9 plus 2 is?
14.
You're gonna dumb kid. If you're in this room, can you tell us your name? Do you guys know your names? Can you tell me your name?
Or you could ask me, can you roll call? You could do like a roll call type thing.
Very good. Alright, I got a seating plan here. We We've got a Kenneth Youngs. Are you here today, son? Mr. Phillip, are you here? Can you tell us that you're here? Can you let us know? Is little Richard here? There's a Richard Van Worden. Are you here? Is Jenny here? Can you make yourself known? Would you like to read out some stuff? No? Alright, fair enough. If there's any other kids in this room, can you give me your name? Come to this little device right here and tell me your name. Right here. Show for me.
Alright. I've decided to go do a solo session in a room. We're gonna see what we get here. I set a REM pod there. And you'll see if that goes off. Alright. Hello, my name is Randy. If there are any spirits in here that would like to talk, I'm more than willing to listen. If there are any spirits in here with me, I set a device over there. It's called the REM pod. It has an antenna on it. If you go over and touch it, it'll let me know that you're here. It won't hurt you or anything. I also have another device here. If you'd like to come and lay down on the bed with me here, this device will pick up you also. You don't have to be afraid. Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Possibly tell me your name, please. Not coming through there very much, are you? You sure there's nobody in here with me? I don't feel like there is anyways. If they were, they would go up and touch that REM pod. Or they would have had a seat with me on the bed. Maybe you're under the bed. Are you under the bed? Maybe we should look, huh? Like in the horror movies. Nope, nobody under there. Well, if there were any spirits in here, I appreciate your time.
Alright, so we are in what they say is kind of one of the most active rooms in this entire building. This is the library. This is where they see a lot of activity from the little girl named Anna. So this is, we're gonna cover like this part, this room, and a little bit in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this music box on right here. I got a red pot over in that other room too. I'm gonna calibrate.
Supposedly, too, if you miss-say her name, she will correct you.
I was doing that in the nursery room and with the necrophonics out, and I mean, I heard like go away and like leave and stuff, and then I heard it say idiot, so, but that was it. Sorry.
It's a pretty big word for a
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so my name's Tommy. We got Randy over here. We got John. We got Kennedy. You're in the library. So I hear that Anna is known to be up here. Or is your name Anna? Can you tell us how to say your name if you're up here? What's your name? We want to play with you. Can you come play with us? We got a couple toys here set up for you. This one likes to play music. If you walk by this, it will play music for you. All you gotta do is walk in front of it. I also got this little ball. If you touch or roll this ball around, it'll light up. Flashes pretty colors. We got one over here. What is this, yours, Randy?
Yeah.
Right. If you touch this antenna, get close to this antenna, it will light up and go off. So if you want to play with us, Anna, can you show us that you're here with us? You can even touch one of us if you want to hold one of our hands.
Anna, can you come up and touch this device that's in my hand? This little toy I have in my hand that's got a green light on it, a little light on it, you can touch it. It won't do nothing to you or harm you or hurt you or anything. It'll just let us know that you're here. Maybe you want to come and play. You probably haven't played with anybody in years.
What?
Your camera stopped recording. That's weird.
Alright, so my name's Tommy. We got Randy over here. We got John. We got Kennedy. You're in the library. We also got this little ball. If you touch or roll this ball around, it'll light up. Flashes pretty colors. We got one over here. What is this, yours, Randy? Yeah. Alright. I know I heard like I seen what to me was a little girl. Alright. Calibrating music box guy is right here. We are currently in the military room. Well, you guys are. I'm staying right outside of it. But... Can you stop that, please, for a second? I think we hit the right room. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to walk by now, okay? Alright. Alright, well that was weird. So, like I said, we're in the military room. So as you can see, like, we've only had the music box go off in the nursery room, the first thing we did. And any other rooms we turned on, it didn't go off once. Set it here, it's going off. You just saw me to ask it to stop, and it stopped. So, if there's any spirits here, what is this, the second floor? Yeah. We're here on the second floor. Come say hi to us, come communicate. We mean you no harm, we just want to communicate with you and get to know you and possibly become friends. We got a device up here. If you touch that, I know it's rather high, but if you touch that, get close to that antenna, it will go off. Hey, can you be quiet for a second, please? Can you stop? Thank you. Hey, so we're gonna walk out of this room. I think it's like gonna move around here too. It's gonna move too much, but so we can kind of walk through this way, but we'll let it leave the stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna walk out of this room. All of us are gonna come out, okay? When we come out, can you follow us and stop playing with the music box? We're gonna go in another room, okay? All right, come follow us. Follow us. You going in here? Alright, so I have an SB7 in here. Is there any spirits in here that want to communicate? Hey, can you stop for a second? Can you stop moving in front of that, please? Come over here.
Thank you.
Can you come over here? No way.
Is Anna here with us?
Anna, are you here? Sounds like it said Anna. Like canceling it.
Yeah. Do you not like it when people say your name wrong? Leave?
Do you not like when people call you Anna?
Where are you? Can you come in here with me and Kennedy?
I swear I just saw someone.
Yeah?
I swear I just saw someone walk up the stairs.
Can you come back down the stairs? Please? Come back down the stairs, please. Yeah, come in here with me and Kennedy. Come in here and keep warm with me and Kennedy.
I was hearing your voice. I
Yeah.
was like, thank you.
Are you cold? You can come warm up next to me.
You want to come sit on the bed with me? Philip. Wasn't that the name that one of the names that took called off for roll call?
I think so.
His name was Philip.
One of them.
Wells.
Is there a Philip with us?
Yep.
Yep. Hey Philip, can you come up and touch this little toy I have in my hand? got a little green light on it. There, I'll go set it over here.
Can you tell us how many people are in the room right now?
What room are you in?
Oh, it's like right here.
Yeah, like right here.
I'm begging.
I will not. What is that?
I thought it said so am I.
Snot. Do you know why we're here tonight?
Snot.
Why are we here tonight? I know somebody's here. Please talk to me. Okay, we'll talk to you a little later. I'm gonna turn this off, okay? Thank you. Thank you. That was a little weird.
I thought he said I'd like to order a chicken strip.
I think you.
While we were investigating the top level, Bob and Danny of Southern Michigan Paranormal were investigating the tool room in the basement. Bob then captures what seems like a small child on thermal camera.
I heard you. I heard you move.
Yeah, there's a lot of mirrors, man. Cause I keep seeing our, reflections.
Yeah, well, windows.
Yeah, windows and mirrors.
I know there's a lot of apple farm stuff in here. Did you guys grow apples? You guys grow apples? I love apples.
Whoa, I think I caught something, Dan.
Unfortunately, a storm ripped through, causing severe damage to the museum. If anyone would like to donate to help bring this historic location to its former glory, I will post the link in the description below. Any donations will be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe.